I was just minding my own business, sashaying down the street, making eyes at the oncoming traffic, when suddenly I heard a strange sound. At first, I thought it was the sound of my own crying, which by that time I'd learned to ignore. But the closer I listened, the more I came to realize that the sound was coming from outside my soul. That was when I spotted her. I could tell right away she was in a real bind, but I had no idea how to help her. What is it? What's the matter, girl? Uncle Joe fell down the well? I'm afraid you'll have to speak up if you want me to help you. Well, maybe if you take that stupid sack off your head, you'd be able to communicate more effectively. Now, what in the world are you making such a fuss about?
I was suffocating. You saved my life.
I did what now?
You saved my life.
That's right, I did. And now you owe me big time.
What do you want?
Well, how much you got?
$25.
Sold! Keep them coming, Fruitcake.
Damn it! Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a really freaky trick to attend to.
Boy, Kyle Kaiser, I guess I really have brought some good into this world. Kyle.
What? I'm trying to see if I qualify to run for governor of Alaska.
Never mind, Kyle Kaiser. Maybe I don't deserve to go on living after all.
Oh, right, the angel thing. But little Fruitcake, your life does have worth. Remember that time you did that other thing that you're about to act out right now?
Yes. I remember that time. I had just finished performing a service for a gentleman client of mine behind Murder Kroger. And while he was otherwise occupied, I managed to steal his wallet. When I looked inside, I couldn't believe my luck. Cards, cash, a clean social security number. I'd hit pay dirt. This was my chance to start all over again. Maybe move out west. Maybe start a ranch. But before I could even say yippee-i-o-ki-yay, I felt a strange tug at my hot pants. Yes, who's there?
Excuse me, mister.
Buzz off, kid. Find your own corner to work.
It's just that my pa and ma are dead and gone, and I'm out here on the streets all alone. Only, I'm real sick, see? And all I want this non-specific winter holiday is to buy my medicine. Maybe a candy cane for my little sister.
Why, that's the saddest story I've ever heard. You brave little spirit. Here, I want you to have this man's stolen identity.
Gee, I couldn't.
Just take it. Take it and go. I can't stand not being the most pathetic person in the room. Wow. I really changed that street urchin's life for the better, didn't I? I wonder where he is now. Wonder if he ever started that ranch he used to talk about. I wonder... Yeesh! Last I heard, he was out New Mexico way. Let's face it, I'm a flop. I give up. I might as well throw in the towel. My entire life has been completely meaningless. I don't deserve to go on. No, little Fruitcake, Atlanta needs you. Do you really mean that, Kyle Kaiser?
Yes, Atlanta needs its hookers just like it needs its police.
Do you really believe that, Kyle?
I do. Just think of all the lives that you've touched.
Have you really been paying that close of attention?
No, but think of all the genitals that you've touched.
Boy, when you put it that way, I guess I really have touched a lot of lives. Provided you replace the word lives with the word genitals.
And just think, little fruitcake, if you hadn't given all those people the clap, they never would have gone and got checked out, and then found out they had the clap, and then gotten rid of the clap. So in some ways, you're a sex worker and a miracle worker.
You know, Kaiser, I think you're right. It's a non-specific winter holiday miracle! Oh, clap for me! Clap for me! Clap for the clap! Clap if I've ever given you a raging case of the clap! I see a few faces out there who should definitely be clapping right now. That's right. We've all had syphilis at one time or another. Everyone. Oh, thank you, Kaiser. You've given me the will to go on. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. 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 Die, die, die! No, no, I want to live!
Sweet. When every time a hooker slaps back, an angel gets its wings.
Well, folks, that's the story of how I saved non-specific winter holiday.
I own you, and don't you ever forget it!
You don't own me. No man shall ever own me. I've come to a decision, you filthy dirtbag, you.
Yeah, and what's that?
It only took nearly losing my life, a visit from my guardian angel, and you, a room full of people, for me to realize prostitution is no way of life. Even when you're on top, you pretty much always end up on the bottom. That's why I've decided, from here on out, I'm never charging for sex again. That's right, from this point forward, I'm giving it away free of charge to any and all. Oh, thank you, Kaiser. Thank you, Sweet Nothing. Thank you, other actors whose names I never learned. Well, Atlanta, I'm all yours. Who wants to be the first to sample some of my delicious, moist fruitcake?
That way. Don't none of you go getting any ideas, you hear? Hey, Kyle Kaiser, you've got a dick. Didn't I hear you say earlier you were looking for a job?
Yeah, you know of anything?
Let's just say I've got a few openings I'm looking to fill.
We're